Hello and welcome to Stonehearth. I just unpaused it, not knowing. So, in the last episode, at the end of the last episode, I said that I was gonna leave the invaders just for having some fun in the beginning of this episode, because normally, I don't know, I like opening on a fight, because it's just kind of exciting. So, we're gonna have to fight. I think it looks like there's one. Is he melee or no? That's okay. That's an archer. So it looks like there's 3 archers. Oh, is this turret like? Oh, it was just never placed, or it was damaged. I think it was just never placed. I don't know though, because there's a lot of like debris surrounding it. Anyway, yeah. So it looks like there's just archers and the 1 orc, which isn't actually as exciting as I was hoping for. But let's go after him anyway. What did that say? It's something red. Oh, requires a combat job. I don't know why it says that. Okay, so let's send the archers after the archers and the melee guy after the orc, like usual. Don't shoot at my traps. I like them. They're for trapping. They're good. Kobolds always have to destroy good things. Okay, I should probably actually direct these guys, so why don't you, sir, shoot at this guy. And Sharon, buddy, you shoot at... Sharon's like the only Hearthling I think I can recognize on sight and know the name of, because she has a blue hood. Like, there's certain people that are the only of their professions. Like, I think, okay, Rowan Rail, I'm pretty sure, is the engineer, so that makes 2. And then somebody... Mana Ember? Somebody whose last name is Ember is the blacksmith. And I only remember that because that's like a pun. That the game decided to... Don't run into a fight and then get annoyed that you're in the middle of a fight. What is she still doing? Dude, I don't know why I have to be this, like, direct. Like, if you see fire and orcs and people shooting arrows, like, go away from them. Here, I'll undo that. I don't want them to be unproductive, but if they're gonna be stupid, I might have to. So what's... Okay, everything's done. That was a pretty weak fight. Where's the, who are you? Oh, look at you. Being out in the middle of town talking to animals. What's your name? I want to know. Is it Mana? No, Jess. Is Mana even a name? Why am I thinking of that? But okay, Jess Ember. You are the blacksmith. But, what I wanted to do in last episode, and I forgot to, was to check to make sure we're making meat and vegetable stews. So we're only making vegetable stews, which is kind of silly, because we have a whole lot of meat just saved up. So I'm going to tell them to make 10 of those, just to have, and I guess that's it, because none of these other things we'll always have, because I think the only way to get meat is to direct them to, like, kill the animals. So that requires a lot of micromanaging for me, and I'm not probably gonna focus on actually getting them good food by, like, personally handpicking the animals. Eggs are fine, though, because they just produce eggs. But, yeah. Probably not gonna get, like, rack of lamb too often. So... Okay, so in the last episode we built this thingy. And I'd like them to build it, but I'd also like them to build this thing, and, you know, not getting all my dreams fulfilled, because, I mean, they're actually progressing pretty quickly on this. I don't think I looked at this once in the last episode, but, they're doing pretty well. I mean, this is completely done. I think they're finishing off most of these chunks. I don't know if they're called chunks. I know that was a Minecraft thing. I don't know if that's a Stonehearth thing. It's probably a gaming thing in general. But, they finished off this. Or, they finished off this one for sure, and they're finishing off these 2. So, I mean, they're working pretty quickly. Designing that castle is just gonna be a whole lot of work. And I imagine that... I don't mean work in a bad way, I mean it's just gonna take a while, but I imagine that I'm gonna build it, and this is the unfun part of the work, like, probably 10 times. And demolish it because the undo button will stop working because it's probably going to be a big structure, or at least I hope it'll be a big structure. Oh, I thought that was a rabbit, but it's just a wild silkweed. I mean, it should have tipped me off that it wasn't moving and was a plant and not an animal, but it didn't. So yeah, the castle is probably, you're probably going to have it, you're going to see me build it like, oh, I thought that was a Halloween thing because Halloween's coming up kind of soon. And it looked like a pumpkin. You're probably gonna see me rebuild that thing like 20 times because I'm gonna have like one window is just not gonna be in the right position and I'm gonna tear it down and try to rebuild it. I'll probably skip through if I start doing that too much. I don't know though. Let's just send the archers after this guy. Because they can... I mean... Oh, but then there's another crypt. Is it safe to send them away from the town? Ooh, that was a weird thing that happened. That visual glitch. Or maybe it was because I reduced the view distance a couple episodes ago. Anyway, yeah, let's send everybody over there. I'm gonna very much dislike this if somebody attacks the town and all of the town dies. Speaking of, let's get smart. I don't know why they're not placing this down, and it bothers me. But let's get smart and put down our good traps. Do we just... Oh, we don't have one. I don't know why. Okay. So let's put one over here. And then another one in the center of town. So when they run all the way over there, they'll have... Or actually in the middle. So that way when everyone runs to the center and they're all dying because I sent everybody over to kill that zombie, this thing will be able to help, not protect them, but it'll help fight them a little bit because regular Hearthlings, just villager Hearthlings, do no damage whatsoever. I'm gonna just build this, not because I want another one, but because, alright, is that the zombie? Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, is somebody actually getting hurt with that? What are you? Do I have a footman with the archers? Oh no, footmen just run really quickly. I totally forgot about that. So... What was I saying? Oh yeah, I want him to just place down. I don't like having ghost objects around town. Probably could have picked this one up. But yeah, I just want him to put that down so I can pick it up again, because I don't actually want a turnip shooter now that we can have better objects. You guys, you're not done yet. Run over here, kill skeletons, and archers, kill this guy. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. I just saw a bunch of merchandise for Day of the Dead stuff and got me very excited because I don't celebrate Day of the Dead because it's not a holiday that is in my culture, I guess, but I love the look of it, all the sugar skulls and everything. I like the art and everything associated with it. It's pretty cool. Don't really need anything from you. It's always good to have feathers on hand, and we have too much money and it's not really an issue to buy that. I'm trying to justify my purchase in an online game. Okay, and then, do we have anything else that we could sell? Not really, because actually I want to keep a lot of the decorative objects because I'd like to design some of those. Ooh, leveled up to the final level. I'd like to design some of those houses with the decorative objects, which I should probably do now. I wanted to put a desk somewhere. Oh no, I already put the desk down. Okay, and there's a dresser. I don't know what to put here. Oh, but we could be curtains on this window over here. I still am not terribly happy with the way the curtains look on the window, but it makes it look fancier. And, you know, the Hearthlings probably feel better sleeping in a room that's all decorated. So let's just go all out and decorate it. Should I put it at the foot of the bed or the side of the bed? I kind of like the side of the bed look. So it's like right when they step out of their beds, if it's cold in the morning, they just immediately step onto a nice warm rug, or at least room temperature rug, but I imagine they enjoy it. I mean, I could put up pictures, but I feel like it wouldn't look nice in this room. I feel like it's better when there's just a stretch of wall like that. Oh, maybe over the door. No, I don't think it fits nicely. Oh, it kinda does. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know if that's... I mean, I think it intersects the roof a little bit right there, so, let's hope it doesn't break the game. And then, is there anything else to add? Don't know. Where... Oh, God. Oh, that looked really cool up close, actually. I could add... Probably... Yeah, oh, no, I couldn't add a flower over there. I could add... Let me get out of this. I can add a pink flower over there. So a regular pink one. I'm going to zoom in to make sure I put it in the right spot. There we go. I could put some blue flower, single flower, over here. And I can make it a fancy one since it only has one window, I think, facing the world. Does it? Oh no, it has two. Okay, can't go for fancy. Because I only have the one fancy flower was the reason I was thinking I could do that. Let me just place that down, although I don't know how this whole building's gonna end up being, considering it's still scaffolding on it. A lot of it's gonna probably get... I don't know, actually. I really need to look up just the cheat for that, to fix that, which is probably a really easy thing to do, but I'm kinda lazy. I don't know if I like having the flower there. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, need another blue flower, need some more pink. This is gonna take some time. I was thinking, since we don't have signs, we have like inn signs, and I might put those on some of the bigger houses that have like 3 or 4 beds in them. Actually, none have 4 anymore, but these 3 have 3 beds in them, and I think they're all for like military. This is for clerics, so I guess it's still military. But those can have like inn signs, since I don't know, they're pretty inny. They're just they like serve the same function as an inn. And then I could put ribbons on the rest of them to keep them, like, all lighthearted and happy looking. Let's put one over there. I don't know if that's gonna look cool or really weird. We could put a long one over here. No, I don't like when it goes down so far, I don't think. I like the smaller ones. Anything else? We could add lights. Do we have a light? No. Put it right above the doorway. That's cool. And then we probably have a light somewhere in here. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Getting into the view of that building in order to put a light. And if I put the doors down, or the walls down like that, then I run into the problem of I can't see the wall on which to place the light. I think this is part of one of those issues. Oh, there's already a light there. See, that's just aggravating. I think this is part of one of those issues that they're gonna fix. With the whole, like I was saying a little while ago, where you, like, tab between floors in buildings. That video that Radiant put out, which I might leave a link to if I remember to, I think that'll fix that issue, because you'll only see one floor at a time. So you could probably put, like, the full wall up of a single floor at a time. So what do we have? A bunch of wolves, probably followed by... There we go, kobolds. I was about to say, if it wasn't followed by anything, that would be strange this late in the game. Let's put the wolves down. Or well, I mean, actually that works. That wasn't what I was trying to say. Let's go after the wolves, but, I mean, putting them down is another term for that. I'm happy that the wolves are so far in front, because that means we could probably kill them before getting to the kobolds, which it just makes everything a lot faster. You're going to die. Where are your knights? Your knights are supposed to protect you, and they're gone. There we go, there's a footman. And they should, you know, they're all together, so they should die pretty quickly. Oh, kobolds got here. Fun's ruined. Oh, and they're firing from up there, which is not cool. Only the Hearthlings are allowed to fire from the spot like that. So let's attack every single one of them separately, because that's fun. So you attack you, and Lord Rain. I keep thinking his name is Lord Rain. Wow, that guy looks impressive. He just looks like a slightly uglier. No, not uglier. I think he looks prettier, actually. Prettier and better dressed than the other ones. So yeah, that's gonna happen. Yeah, I think that's all I can do. I want to put more guys on this guy because he's bigger. So I feel like either he does more damage, or he can take a lot more damage, or maybe both. But either way, I want him to die. Nobody's shooting this guy? Were there more than I thought? Where's an archer? Where's an archer when you need one? I don't know where the rest of them are. Oh, wait, was that one in the trees? Yes. You. Best. Go after this guy. I think it's this guy. Hope it's that guy. He wasn't being attacked by anybody. Let's just speed this up while they tackle everybody. And yeah, knights can do whatever they want. They're really not too useful in a battle like this. It's all about the archers. I love how the clerics were just... If you saw that a second ago, the clerics just got right into the middle of all the archers and just healed them all. Because the clerics have that thing where if you're in a certain radius, you heal up, and then they also just heal people. So that worked out swimmingly. Maybe that's why having archers is just so much better. I mean, archers do more damage too, and they don't get hit as often because they're far away. But in addition to all that, they can stand really close to the clerics and just ambiently get healed constantly. So they don't, you know, it's just a lot safer for them. Oh, you're all happy and everything. About talking, or that's a tombstone that you're talking about. How do you feel about tombstones, Sharon? How do you? So you feel happy about tombstones, and you felt like tombstones didn't really matter one way or the other. And you guys had a neutral conversation, and I'm guessing I don't think they get a buff. I mean, I say I'm guessing like I've never seen that before, but I'm pretty sure they just don't get a buff. Nothing happens. Oops, you said you liked wolves, and you don't like wolves. And now you can go cry about it. Okay. Good talk, you guys. How close are we? Not close. I'm really hoping that nothing goes wrong with this platform, since it takes so long to build, that they won't just, like, stop building it halfway through, because that would just be so annoying. Look at everyone eating. Although they're eating along the beachfront, or the lakefront, which is really nice looking, I think. I mean, I'm patting myself on the back by saying that. No, 3 trapper's knives for 9 comfy bed. We don't really need that. Yeah. I need to get rid of this so I can plan another house. Oh man, that really thin house. It looks so strange. Let me also pick up... Ooh, that lagged the game a lot. Wait, uses? Turrets placed is 4 out of 4. I didn't know it displayed this, but that makes sense. Oh, okay, so it can shoot 15, I guess, before it needs to repair or refill or whatever it does. And this wood. What do we do with it? You know what? I want to keep wood in the area for building. And I didn't want to make a separate storage building for it. But you know, I can cheat. Well, not cheat, but like cheat on my goals a little bit there. And just add... I wanted to put like 2 boxes right on top, but those would be right where the windows are. Which would kind of ruin the look of this place. Maybe I'll add 2 more boxes over here. And then I could put 1... Ooh, were those fancy? Oh, okay, good. I didn't want fancy boxes. And then I could put 1 over here, which will only block half of the window. But, yeah. I'm gonna put a box here, and then I'll store... When they place it. Come on, guys. Somebody. Somebody, please. They are slow earthlings. I want them to do it so I don't forget, because what normally happens, what happens almost every time in this series, is I put a box down and I'm like, something specific is gonna go in this box, and then I forget about it because they take forever to put it down. I go somewhere else, do something else, then they put it down, and then I forget what I was gonna put in it in the first place, and just change it up. So, you are going to accept specifically wood. I mean, I might increase this to stone as well. I doubt any stone's actually gonna get too far over here, because stone is mined over here, and they go to these storage places before they ever go down here. So, theoretically, I don't know why any stone would end up here unless I bought it. Oh, speaking of... Oops, didn't mean to move it. But... Let me just buy that, actually, real quick like. There we go. But, yeah, I don't see another reason why stone would ever make its way down here. I don't know what I'm going to put in that, because I don't think we need... Well, these hold 32, and this held 25. So we don't really need a second spot for wood, and I want a lot of wood to also be in the center storage area. Yeah. So I guess this will be... What did we say? I think it was animal pelts and skin was what... Yeah, because that's leather and cloth. I don't know what sheep wool fits into. I think it's this, but I really don't remember. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool that I do. I'm gonna find out one of these years, and then I'm also gonna forget it again. Anyway, in the next episode, I'd like to build this house, and I didn't just... No, I did. I'm only saying this because I just now saw it, just being separate from everything else. So, I might make it back 2 spaces away from the road like some of the buildings are. But, I'm gonna build this house. I'm gonna get rid of this log pile over here. And I guess we'll just continue with this. I'd like to build at least one of these. I'm thinking this one, since I've been wanting to build this for a while. So I might, yeah, have them pause on this whole platform thingy to build this carpenter building. So I'll do all that in the next episode. Well, knowing me, I'll do like 1/10 of that in the next episode, and I will see you guys then. Bye!